We mentioned earlier in this broadcast that President William Ruto is set to host the inaugural gathering of delegates from minority and marginalized communities this Thursday as part of festivities to commemorate the International Minorities Rights Day. The meeting will shine a spotlight on the rights and welfare of minority and marginalized communities across the country and also reflect on Kenya's progress in promoting inclusion and, number two, equality.
Kenya is set to join the rest of the world this Thursday in marking the International Minority Rights Day. In line with the festivities, the head of state is expected to host a delegation of the marginalized and minority groups at State House, Nairobi. Speaking when announcing the planned festivities, 8 principal secretaries in a meeting with the presidential head of special programs and creative economy, Dennis Itumbe, said the day is aimed at giving a voice to the ethnic minorities and marginalized communities, in line with Chapter 56 of the Constitution on affirmative action.
Here we met today to discuss the President's biggest agenda of inclusivity. I'm joined here by PS Omi Bashir, the PS Culture, Arts and Heritage, PS Sylvia Misea, PS State Department for Wildlife, PS Dokata Idris, PS Cabinet Affairs, PS Anwa Ngombe, Gender and Affirmative Action.
18th of December, which is the UN International Day for Minorities. Even though it was agreed upon in the UN in 1992, it has taken us over 30 years for Kenya to recognize it during this administration of President William Ruto. And we then started by the annual celebrations in the year 2023, 2024, and this year it is bigger, it is better.
For the International Minorities and Marginalized Day is we are leaving no one behind. So leaving no one behind is our theme for this year.
According to the Principal Secretary in the State Department for Gender, Culture and Heritage, Omi Bashir, the celebration will also see minority groups given an opportunity to speak on issues affecting them, as well as push for recognition, equality and fair access to national resources.
It is a day that is going to be of pomp, of traditional troops, dances, and appreciating the inclusivity of these minorities and marginalized communities across the country.
Minority groups or communities in the country are spread all across the 8 counties in this region. And most of these communities come from the northern side of this country. Just to name a few, in the larger Rift Valley, former Rift Valley province, now the region, we have the Ogiek, we have the Sengwer, we have the Cheranganyis, and then we have Nubis who are spread in 11 counties themselves. Even the Ogiek are in 8 counties. Then you go to the Nyanza region, we still have the marginalized Subas.
On the 18th of December 1992, the United Nations General Assembly adopted the UN Declaration of the Rights of Persons belonging to the national or ethnic, religious and linguistic minorities to protect and promote minority rights. For Prime Edition, I'm Gladys Mongai.